Unboxing time. Do ultrasonic cleaners actually work? I never tried one, but I thought they sure would come in handy when you need to clean a knife without completely taking it apart. That's why I ordered a medium priced model from China. Took quite a while to arrive. Let's unpack it together. Brand is Sorey or Sorey, and as the slogan claims, they are born for power. Let's see if they are powerful enough to remove the dirt from these extremely dirty glasses. I hope you can see it here in the camera. I put them into water for a couple of hours. For some reason I forgot them in the trunk, and for a couple of months. Long story, but I think this is a good test case before I trust this thing with any of my knives. What's in the package? There is an operation manual. I read it before. Says be cautious with some types of gemstones, and that you're supposed to use lukewarm water, and that you can either use water or add 2 or 3 drops of cleaning liquid, of a mild detergent. And then we have the actual device. Let me take that out here. So there are smaller models, but I wanted to get one that also fits my bigger knives. And in here, I suppose that is the power cord and some insert that you can use for certain types of jewelry or whatever. So I'm going to set this up now. Here I have my very, very dirty glasses. Like I said, they've been immersed in water. They're old and a bit damaged. So I'm going to put them in here, and for starters, only add water without any detergent. Manual says the items that you want to clean need to be immersed fully in water. This is lukewarm water. So going to fill this up. Here is a line that says max. So yeah, this is enough to fully immerse it. And you should also put glasses with a glass side on top. Oh, it's still a bit small. The upper part is not yet fully immersed. Maybe I need to do it 2 times, rather big glasses. But still, let's put them like so. Then I'm going to close the lid. And once I press the on button, it switches to default 180 seconds mode. And there is also a time button where you can circle to longer times when it's in pause mode. So let me turn it off again. Let me show you 280, 380, 480, 90. And the 480 mode is a cycling mode that is supposed to help degas the liquid. Let's use this one. So that's a special degassing mode. Off again, and now 180 seconds default mode. Three minutes are over. Let's check the result. The device sounds a bit like an angry swarm of alien insects. Well, this is the part that was immersed. Virtually no change, except for the fact that the coating of the glasses that was already ripped in some places is coming off completely now. So it did not remove the dirt, but it finally killed my glasses. Or maybe I can do it a couple of times, get all of that off, and have almost mint new glasses. That was not the idea, but hey, sometimes you just gotta improvise. So I'll put them in there once more, Let's see what happens to the coating. But this time we are going to go for the full 480 seconds cycling degassing mode. And let's go. We are done here. Let's see if there is anything left. Well, not much change. I would have to scrape this off. So, but to be fair, this is some kind of plastic, and I think this should work better for hard surfaces. Let's come to the next challenge. This is a very rusty screw, a hook screw. So I'm now going to put 2 drops of detergent, mild washing liquid, a little bit. Let's mix it a bit. Take a good look. It's rusty, all right. Now we can use this holder to make sure it is fully immersed, not touching the ground. And again, the liquid should be properly degassed by now. I didn't change it. Let's try 280 for a change. And go. Let's take a look. What we can see here, there are actually some rust particles in the water that came off, and our artifact, our specimen, is still very rusty. I hope you can see it on the camera. A little bit of the rust came off. So far, the results are far less than impressive. But it's the first time I've used this device. It was an unboxing video, so I'm going to do some more experiments, maybe add a little bit of citric acid next time, try different surfaces. But I will definitely not put one of my knives from my collection in there, because you saw what the ultrasonic cleaning waves did to the plastic on the glasses. Going to keep you updated.